Behind the facade, Lee was beginning to lose control. He was picking fights at work and at home.
Lee became more and more tense, and he began to hit Marina, something he had never done before. And by the winter, he hit her more and more frequently and harder.
At the same time, Lee's interest in politics was growing. The left-wing papers he was reading embraced the issues that were important to him, such as civil rights and Castro's Cuba. As far back as the Marines, Lee was enamored with Fidel's romantic revolution. He now saw Cuba as the Marxist ideal, and he was highly critical of the administration's policies toward Castro. Yet those who knew him claimed Oswald liked the young president.
He definitely was not an enemy. He was an admirer of President Kennedy. And we raised that question several times.
Personal accounts differ. At a party in February 1963, Oswald was introduced to oil geologist Volkmar Schmidt. The two hunkered down by a window to talk politics.
Lee Harvey Oswald brought up in the conversation with me the fact that he really felt very angry about the support which the Kennedy administration gave to the Bay of Pigs invasion. It turned out that Lee Harvey Oswald really idealized the socialism of Cuba, while he was critical of the socialism in the Soviet Union. And he was just obsessed with his anger towards Kennedy.
Schmidt says he tried to divert Lee's political anger toward a more worthy target. General Edwin Walker was a virulent anti-communist. He had recently been fired by Kennedy for preaching right-wing extremism to his troops.
I mentioned General Walker, who deserved criticism because he was a racist, retired general, ultra-right-wing, and who had just a little time before talked to students at the University of Mississippi who then got so agitated that they shot and killed some reporters.
Ole Miss had erupted when James Meredith was enrolled as the first black student. General Walker drove up from Texas to lead the white student revolt. The result was a bloody 15-hour riot, and General Walker was arrested for inciting the violence. But after a week, he was released. He was soon to start a cross-country tour to rally support for the overthrow of Castro.
In hindsight, I probably may have given Lee Harvey Oswald the idea to go after General Walker. I certainly didn't tell him to take the law in his own hand, not at all. He may also have thought of General Walker independently.
Using his alias, Lee had already ordered a .38 pistol through the mail. Now he ordered more firepower, a cheap Italian rifle.